A Young Person Business Job Guide 1. Young People Job Business Introduction. The idea for youth, if you're really young, like under 16, which is too young to work legally in a lot of places, is to market yourself for odd jobs, mowing lawns, babysitting, etc. by putting up flyers on bulletin boards in your local area. If there is a free ads website in your area like Craigslist.org, put an ad up saying you're available to do any odd jobs. State your fee, which should be $1 or $2 above minimum wage. Be wary of security though. Always go with an adult the first time you go to meet a new employer. Bring a cell phone if possible. If you do small jobs well, people call you up for other jobs and tell their friends about you. If you hustle, keep going around asking for work. An adult might give you a job at a business, but it's just as easy to put an ad on Craigslist.org advertising yourself as a young man willing to work. For women, there's a security issue. This volume contains lots of job and business websites specifically for young people, sometimes called entry-level job websites. It contains a big list of college career center websites, almost 1,000. Everything is here for you to get started working or start your own business. The biggest rule for an entry-level interview position is don't be a smart ass. They want to see humility. You haven't proven yourself yet. Take anything. Don't argue about salary. They watch you. If you prove yourself, you move forward. Contrary to your belief that you're exceptional and smarter than everyone else, most older people are smarter than you because they have a lot more real-life experience than you. Arrogance will get you nowhere. A lot of young people get their first job as a manager or something, then think they're not ready for it, so they stress out. Somebody gave you that authority, so you do it the best you can. When you can't handle a situation, tell the people involved you either have to stop and think about it or ask someone with more experience. A lot of people fake it with stern personas. People see through everything, but they're either not in a position to challenge you or can't be bothered hassling you, so you're the person in charge there. That's it. Dressing the part helps. Act professional. You have a soul. Try not to sell it for phony ideas you got from out there. Visit your local library. Get to know its resources. In addition to books, many libraries offer free workshops, business videos, tapes, and most of the current magazines. Ask the librarian for current copies of zoning regulations. Business books go from #650-659 at the library and are mostly between HD and HG of the Library of Congress system. HC, Economic History. HG, Finance. HJ, Public Finance. For information about e-commerce, using computers, creating a website and marketing it, try #002-005 and #658-659 at the library. Chapter 1. A Young Person Job Guide 1. Government Youth Job Websites. usajob.gov/students/grads, students, and recent graduates. Makingthedifference.org, Making the Difference recruiting source targeted to college students plus recent graduates. usajob.gov/students/grads, dol/topic/training/youth.htm, Division of Youth Services, Employment and Training Administration. diolata.gov/youth_services. ipf.org/publication/preparing uthforumploement.pdf. diolata.gov/jobseekers/youth.cfm. edd.ca.gov/jobs_and_training/services_for_youth.htm. Government Youth Work Laws. dol.gov/dole/topic/youth labor/index.htm. The U.S. Department of Labor is the sole federal agency that monitors youth labor and enforces youth labor laws. The DOLE website contains a comprehensive section on youth and labor. Age requirements. Agricultural employment. Child labor statistics. DOLE Kids pages. Door-to-door sales. Employment by parents. Employment and training resources. Enforcement. Entertainment industry employment. Exemptions to the FLOSA. Hazardous jobs. International child labor. Newspaper delivery. Non-agricultural employment. Posting requirements. Record keeping. Resources for educators. Resources for parents of young workers. Resources for young workers. Safety and health. State labor laws. Wages. Work hours. Work permits/age certificates. Every state has laws specifically dealing with youth labor issues. Teenagers have rights under the Fair Labor Standards Act. Youth Rights at Work website/Teen Labor Law website/Youth Labor Laws. Youthrules.dol.gov, Youth Rules, People Under 18, from the U.S. Department of Labor. OSHA.gov/Young Workers, Young Workers Employment Safety and the Law for All Workers Under 18. OSHA.gov/SLTC/Teen Workers/Teen Workers.html, Health Information for Teen Workers, Rights and Responsibilities as a Teen Worker, learn the most common ways teens are injured at work. Youth.eeoc.gov, Your Rights and Responsibilities at Work from the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. dol.gov/dole/topic/youth labor/age requirements.htm. dol.gov/dole/topic/youth labor/student workers.htm. ssa.gov/work/youth/youth.html. Youthrules.dol.gov. Youth.eeoc.gov/discrim.html, Youth at Work, What is Employment Discrimination? dol.gov/odp/categories/youth/youthemployment.htm. dol.gov/dole/topic/youth labor/parents-of-young.htm, Resources for parents of young workers includes information on workplace safety, career information for kids and links to other useful websites. Youth Job Advice Websites 1. dol.gov/dole/topic/youth labor/parents-of-young.htm $dole topics, resources for young workers. Diolata.gov/youth_services, Youth Corner, Job and Career Preparation. dol.gov/dole/topic/youth labor, Youth Corner, Job and Career Preparation. Youthrules.dol.gov, Youth Rules, Youth Employment Regulations. AAR-EEO.com, Affirmative Action Register, Career Guides directed towards females, minorities. Academy.justjobs.com, Just Jobs Academy, Career Lessons. Academy.justjobs.com/the-complete-job-search-guide. ACINet.org, America's Career Info Net. Aftercollege.com, After College. AJB.dni.us, America's Job Bank, Career Exploration Resource. AmericasEmployers.com, Temporary. blogs.bot.w.org/business/career_and_business_success. bls.gov/OCO, Occupational Handbook. bls.gov/OCO, Occupational Outlook Handbook. bls.gov/search/o.htm, Occupational Outlook Search, US Bureau of Labor Statistics. braintrack.com/colleges-by-career. brassring.com, Recruiting and Talent Management. brazencareerist.com. bright.com. bright.com, bright.com. cacareerzone.org. caljobs.ca.gov. campuscareercenter.com, Campus Career Center. canchicago.org, Career Advancement Network. careerbliss.com. careerbuilder.com. careercafe.com. careercc.com/interv3.shtml, Career Center Corner, tips and sample questions you may be asked. careercity.com. careercloud.com. careerexplorer.net. careerfaqs.com.au. careerglider.com. careerjet.ca, Careerjet. careerjournal.com. CareerMag.com, Career Magazine. CareerPath.com. CareerQA.com. Careers.org. CareersBythePeople.com, need to join. Careers-in-business.com, careers in business. CareersIte.com. CityTownInfo.com/employment, offers government data for hundreds of jobs. CollegeCentral.com, College Central Network, create and post a resume, search for jobs, etc. CollegeGrad.com. CollegeGrad.com. CollegeRecruiter.com. CollegeRecruiter.com, College Recruiter. CompanyConnector.com. Content.monster.com, Monster Career Advice. Contract and permanent jobs. Craigslist.org. Dead website, trythoughtco.com, verywell.com, thebalance.com/careers. Declareyourmajor.com, declare your major. Degreejobs.com. Degreesource.com, degree source. Dice.com. Diversityjobs.com. ECO.org, Environmental Careers Organization. Edjoin.org. Escaros.com, environmental, occupational health and safety jobs posted online. Employmentcrossing.com. Employmentguide.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/special:/search/career employment. eop.com, Equal Opportunity Publications. esl101.com, esl101, ESL Jobs and Resources. Eureka.org, need to join. Facebook.com/careerFAQs. Facebook.com/careerQA. Facebook.com/pages/declare-your-major. Fedjobs.com. Gadball.com. Gettinghired.com, helps people with disabilities find jobs. Girlheadquarters.org, blog written for and by tween and teenage girls to foster positive discussion about what it is like to be a young woman today. Glassdoor.com, Glassdoor. Glassdoor.com, look at jobs and companies. GoingGlobal.com, Going Global. Gradschools.com. Graduate-schools-usa.com, Graduate Schools USA. Granted.com/jobs/q-entry-level-jobs.html, Granted.com, helps students find entry-level jobs. GreatTeacher.net, listing of teaching jobs plus other free resources. GreenLocalJobs.com. Headhunter.net. HireNet.net, HireNet. Hotjobs.com. Hound.com. IBM.com/employment, IBM job opportunities. iCould.com, encouragement for career choices. InsideCareerInfo.com. Indeed.com. InsideCareerInfo.com/careers, Inside Career Info. InsideCareerinfo.com/careers/career-info/business. InsideJobs.com. iSeek.org. JaminJobs.com. janweb.icdi.wvu.edu, Job Accommodations Network. job.com. job.com. jobapplicationcenter.com. jobapplicationguide.com. job-applications.com, online job application form resource site. jobincusa.com. jobcentral.com. jobdescriptionsandduties.org, job descriptions and duties. jobhuntersbible.com, Job Hunters Bible. jobjitters.com, jobs on Twitter. jobmanji.com. jobonomics.com. jobs.dcpcareers.com. Disney Consumer Products Careers. jobshadow.com, read real interviews from people as they talk about the jobs. jobshq.com. jobsmarket.com, directory of employers. jobster.com. jobvent.com, employee reviews of thousands of companies. k12jobs.com, K-12 jobs. Labsupport.com, scientific professionals, places science professionals in laboratories. Latpro.com, job board for Hispanics and bilinguals. lindsaypolak.com, Generation Y career. linkedin.com/company/career QA. linkedin.com/in/declare our major. linkedin.com/student jobs, jobs for students and recent graduates. linkup.com. livecareer.com. livecareer.com, career and job hunting resource guide. locanto.com/jobs. missingmajor.com, students learn on how to discover their career interests and college major. mnwfc.org, MDES. mnworks.org, Minnesota's job bank. monster.com. monstertrack.com, Monster Track. myjobapps.com, companies providing users with downloadable applications, salary information, and real-time listings of jobs. newmoon.com, a magazine and media organization that helps girls reach their full potential. nextstudent.com/tools-and-resources/calculators/loan-amortization.asp, loan repayment calculator. onewire.com. online.onetcenter.org. onlinerecruitersdirectory.com, recruiters directory. payscale.com/cost-of-living-calculator, cost of living calculator. payscale.com/salary-calculator, salary calculator. petersons.com. primecb.com, information and tools for experienced workers. resumetemplates.org/writing, write a resume. roadtripnation.com. simplyhired.com. snagajob.com. startheregoplaces.com, students interested in business and accounting careers. statejobs.com, state jobs. sdcloudstate.edu/joblistings/edpost, edpost. streetsmart.diversityjobs.com, diversity jobs. streetsmart, minority employees sharing. teenvoices.com. thejobresource.com. there's umebuilder.com, resume builder. They do. tvjobs.com. twitter.com/careerfaqs. twitter.com/careerqa. universityjobs.com, university jobs. urbanemploy.com/network, urban employ. usajob.gov. usgs.gov/or, Department of Interior, vacancies, U.S. Geological Survey, USGS. Valuable lessons they don't teach in school. vault.com. vocbiosonline.com, need ID code. youngjobs.com. youngpeoplefer.com, National Leadership Development Program for Progressive Young People. Youth Job Advice websites too. acenet.edu, Get Testing Service. acinet.org, Career Resource Library. acinet.org/acinet, America's Career Infonet. ajb.dni.us, America's Job Bank. arzalan.org, Arzalan's Democracy in Action. atg.wa.gov/teen-consumer, Teen Consumer Scrapbook. ipf.org/publication/higherlearning.pdf. bls.gov/k12, Career Information for Kids. bls.gov/oco, Occupational Outlook Handbook. careeronestop.org, careeronestop.org. careervoyages.gov, Career Voyages. collegespossible.org, College is Possible. defenselink.mil/other_info/careers.html. detsc.org, Distance Education and Training Council. dol.gov/esa/minwage/america.htm, Minimum Wage Laws in States. dol.gov/esa/minwage/q-a.htm, Federal Minimum Wage. deolata.gov/atelephones_bat, Apprenticeship Training. DoSomething.org, so you are thinking about dropping out of school. Fastweb.com. FINAID.org. 4hcouncil.edu, National 4-H Council. Groovejob.com. HireNetwork.org, National HIRE Network. irs.gov/individual/students, tax information for students. JA.org, Junior Achievement. JAG.org, Jobs for America's Graduates. JobProfiles.org. JobWeb.com. Mapping-your-future.org, Mapping Your Future. Mobilize.org, Mobilizing America's Youth. Monster.com. NASWA.org/links.cfm, State Workforce Development Agency homepages. NCES.ed.gov/iped/cool/index.asp, College Opportunities Online. NCLR.org, National Council of La Raza. NGYCP.org, National Guard Youth Challenge.nul.org, National Urban League. OICofamerica.org, Opportunities Industrialization Centers of America. pps.org/tcb/highlights.htm, Community Builders, Teens Turning Places Around. PrincetonReview.com, Princeton Review. RockTheVote.com, Rock the Vote. rwm.org/rwm, Vocational Training Schools by State. Servinet.org, Servinet. ServiceLocator.org, America's Service Locator. Students.gov, State Financial Aid Resources. Teensforhire.org, teensforhire.org. usajob.gov. utexas.edu/world/university, higher education links. youngworkers.org. youthactivism.com, the Youth Activism Project. youthbuild.org, YouthBuild USA. youthhood.org. youthlink.org/us, Youth in Action. youthrules.dol.gov/teens, Youth Rules/14s. Chapter 2. A Young Person Job Guide to Youth Job Websites at web.archive.org/web/20174317/http/www.jobboardreviews.com/jobboardreviews/jobboard/teen_c373. Groovejob.com. JustJobs4teens.com. Plugapp.com. Student-part-time-jobs.com. TeenJobscene.com. Teensforhire.org. Generation Y Careers/Millennial Generation Jobs/The Global Generation Work. The Y generation are people born between the late 1970s to the early 2000s. They are primarily the children of baby boomers. They are considered to be the most educated and diverse generation in history. They are supposedly entrepreneurial. They are spoiled and feel entitled to a great life. They are technologically savvy. They are delusional, believing themselves to be much more unique and talented than they really are. accountingweb.com/site/default/files/generationy_robert_half.pdf. careerfirm.com/generations.htm. generationsatwork.com/articles_millennials_at_work.php. huffingtonpost.co.uk/news/generation-y. millennialbranding.com. monsterthinking.com. pdfcast.org/pdf/workplace-the-millennial-generation. pewsocialtrends.org. wealthwisemag.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/generation_y, millennial. canadianmillennials.ca. Job Corps in the United States. The Job Corps, jobcorps.gov, 800-733 jobs, has more than 100 centers throughout the United States. Job Corps helps young people ages 16 through 24 get a better job, make more money and take control of their lives. You sign up to do volunteer work and get paid as you learn about the world of work. jobcorps.deolata.gov jobcorps.gov/youth/careers.html jobcorps.org Youth nonprofit job websites cityyear.org, part of AmeriCorps. CityYear is focused on dropouts. AmeriCorps.gov, AmeriCorps provides nonprofit, faith-based, and other community organizations and public agencies staff to create and expand programs that ultimately bring low-income individuals and communities out of poverty. pscore.gov/about/jobs, jobs with the P-score. Idealist.org. CharityVillage.com. Youth summer job websites. Snagajob.com, full-time or part-time jobs, summer jobs for college students. JobDirect.com, true careers. UrbaneEmploy.com. fs.fed.us/fsjobs, USDA Forest Service. Wetfeet.com. Jobs.acacamps.org, American Camp Association. Backdoorjobs.com, backdoor jobs. Campchannel.com, Camp Channel. Campchannel.com/jobboard/index.html, Camp Channel and Job Board. GreatCampJobs.com, ACA accredited camps in Massachusetts, Michigan, New Hampshire and New York. Campstaff.com/camp/browse, Camp Staff. Freshair.org, Fresh Air funds summer jobs in and around NYC. MySummers.com, MySummers. Summerjobs.com. MonsterTrack.com. ThesCA.com, the Student Conservation Association. StudentJobs.gov. TrueCareers.com, students seeking internship and other opportunities. TWC.edu, Washington, D.C. educational institution that promotes experiential education opportunities in the Washington area. WeDC.org, Washington Internship Institute. WashingtonInternship.com. ACA-camps.org/jobs. Campstaff.com. Coolworks.com. Summerjobs.com. IZC.org. Campstaff.com. Coolworks.com. Backdoorjobs.com. Cityyear.org. Inroads.org. Makingthedifference.org. Departmenttest.washington.edu/leader, UW Carlson Leadership and Public Service Center. washpyrgstudents.org/UW, Washburg Job. Campuspoint.com, Campus Point. Companies that hire college grads. I've seen companies advertise at the free career handbooks you get at places like career.fsu.edu. Most big companies hire a group of college grads every year. They have an entry-level tag on their websites. Deloitte.com. Harris.com, InternWeb.com. McGlaudre.jobs. pwc.com/campusareliaquest.com. PartTimeNightJob.com, a good website for young people. PartTimeNightJob.com. PartTimeNightJob.com/blog/best-teen-career-resources. Facebook.com/Teen Career Center. Twitter.com/jobs16-year-olds. YouTube.com/user/avxdr. Google.com/+sign part-time-night-job-tcc. Pinterest.com/courk2/job-search-journey. Parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-teens.html. Parttimenightjob.com/categories.html. Parttimenightjob.com/blog.html. ZipRecruiter.com/jobs. Parttimenightjob.com/teen-jobs.html. Parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-14-year-olds.html. Parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-15-year-olds.html. Parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-16-year-olds.html. Parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-17-year-olds.html. parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-18-year-olds.html. parttimenightjob.com/jobs-for-college-students.html. parttimenightjob.com/summer-jobs-for-college-students.html. parttimenightjob.com/interview-tips.html. parttimenightjob.com/resumes.html. parttimenightjob.com/high-school-resume.html. parttimenightjob.com/resume-cover-letter.html. parttimenightjob.com/teen-employer-directory.html. parttimenightjob.com/job-fairs.html. parttimenightjob.com/teen-job-survey.html. parttimenightjob.com/teen-job-tips.html. parttimenightjob.com/career-selection-for-teens.html. parttimenightjob.com/good-jobs-for-teens.html. parttimenightjob.com/teen-job-qa.html. parttimenightjob.com/temp-agencies.html. parttimenightjob.com/driving-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/groceries-store-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/internships.html. parttimenightjob.com/online-jobs-for-teens.html. parttimenightjob.com/part-time-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/restaurant-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/retail-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/server-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/summer-jobs.html. parttimenightjob.com/teen-modeling-jobs.html. teencareercenter.com. parttimenightjob.com/blog/category/internships. bls.gov/k12. studentaid.ed.gov/sa/prepare-for-college. nces.ed.gov/college navigator. indeed.com. Youth DC area nonprofit websites. Center for Community Engagement and Service. 273-202-885 serve. american.edu/volunteer. Jubilee Youth Services. jubileehousing.org, 202-299-1240. jubileehousing.org. 1640 Columbia Road. NWDC 20009. Latin American Youth Center. lacy-dc.org, 202-768-7800. 1419 Columbia Road. NW, Washington, D.C. 20009. LAYC Career Academy Public Charter School. 202-866-0409 3224. laycca.org. laycca.org/contactus.html. 16th St. N.W., Washington, D.C. 20010. Gear Up. Federal Program. 202-453-6195. ed.gov. ed.gov/program/gearup/applicant.html. I Have a Dream Foundation. ihaveadreamfoundation.org. 322 8th Avenue Suite 202 New York, New York 10001. Latino Student Fund, LSF. latinostudentfund.org. 202-244-3438. National College Access Network. Serving thousands of low-income students. Improve access to and success in post-secondary education. ncan.org. 1001 Connecticut Avenue NW, Suite 300 Washington, D.C. 20036. Seoul. Student athletes organized to understand leadership. 202-803-2083. soulprograms.org. 1140 3rd Street Northeast, Washington, D.C. 20002. Federal Trio Programs. Assist low-income individuals. 202-453-6914. ed.gov/www.ed.gov/about/offices/lists/ops/trios/index.html. Uniform websites at dmoz-odp.org/shopping/clothing. Subcategories: Athletic and Sports, Corporate, Food Service, Industrial, Military, Postal, Public Safety, School, Work Footwear. aceuniforms.com. Ace Uniforms includes styles for mail carriers, law enforcement, firefighters, and paramedics. acmeuniforms.com. Acme Uniforms offers corporate logo apparel, flame-resistant industrial clothing, medical and food service uniforms. americanbaton.com. American Baton Company, manufacturer and supplier of twirling batons and supplier of special equipment for drum majors, majorettes and pageantry. arslan.com. Arslan Uniforms, provider of uniforms, shoes, and accessories for the Postal Service and police. awawork.com. American work apparel, features industrial uniforms and corporate work designs. Includes chef apparel, security, and flame-resistant coveralls. bestbuyuniforms.com. Best Buy Uniforms, uniforms, company logo, formal and career apparel, theme shirts, aprons, chef apparel, hospital and lab wear. castleuniforms.com. Castle Uniforms, offering nurse, industrial and chef's wear uniforms, accessories, and supplies. classb.com. classb.com, custom t-shirts and caps for Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts and Girl Scouts. Source for scouting patches, pins, and other custom scouting items. dickiesstore.co.uk. Dickies Stores offers a collection of industrial and safety footwear and accessories. elbico.com. Elbico Inc. fechheimer.com. Fechheimer Brothers Co. GandellClothing.com. GNL Clothing, sells work, casual and dress clothing and footwear. ImageOneUniforms.esbwebsite.com. Image One, offering golf wear, medical uniforms, shoes, union-made items and promotional products. JamalsOnline.com. Creations by J. Amel, custom embroidery, screen printing and 511 uniforms. KikaRSC.com. Kikars Workwear, sells work and rainwear, safety footwear and equipment and associated products. KristenUniforms.com. Kristen Uniforms, uniforms for the food service, hospitality and healthcare industries. lawbbe.co.uk. lawbbe UK, UK suppliers of beauty salon uniforms, including mandarin tunics and crop trousers, designed for hairdressers and beauty therapists. matesuniforms.ca. Mates Fashions Inc. McGuireClothing.com. McGuire Uniforms and Clothing provides uniforms and promotional clothing solutions for all business types. Traditional and relaxed workwear, winter wear, career apparel, golf shirts, jackets and outdoor wear. MississaugaUniforms.com. Mississauga Uniforms, medical, cheerleading and workwear. In-house embroidery and cresting department. Muglers.com. Muglers, sells medical, police and postal uniforms as well as men's apparel. Nationalworkwear.com. National Workwear, name brand safety shoes, work clothes, outerwear and uniforms for men and women. RedDiamondOnline.com. Red Diamond Uniform and Police Supply Incorporated. SafeguardClothing.com. Safeguard Clothing, supplies brand, end of contract and second user clothing and body armor. SafetyLine.com. SafetyLine, reflective safety clothing, vests, jackets, parkas, rainwear, t-shirts. SchoolUniforms.com, Frank B. Enterprises, offers school, sports, scout, military and law enforcement uniforms. ShowOffInc.com, Show Off, Inc. Smockers.com/Smockers, Smockers by Behar, smocks and uniforms for the professional hairdresser, nail technician, and esthetician. UniformCity.com, Uniform City, medical scrubs, uniforms, shoes and accessories. UniformCollection.com, Uniform Collection, supplier of salon and business wear and beauty uniforms. UniformCorner.com, Uniform Corner, medical, hospitality, business casual and restaurant apparel. UniformCreations.tripod.com, Uniform Creations by Mary, custom-made uniforms for the healthcare professional. Uniforms-America.com, Uniforms America, lab coats and hospital scrubs with free embroidery. Uniformsandscrubs.com, Uniforms and Scrubs, complete line of medical and dental supplies. UniformsInc.com, Uniforms Incorporated. UniformsWest.com, Uniforms West supply, postal, police, and fire as well as knives and flashlights. UniqueUniforms.com, Unique Uniforms, brand name scrubs, print tops/jackets, lab coats, and men's uniform styles. VictoriousRobes.com, Victorious Choir Robes Incorporated. WorkingClassClothes.com, working class clothes, uniforms, and work clothes that include pants, shirts, shorts, coveralls, jackets and embroidery for auto techs, food service, law enforcement, and EMTs. WorkingPerson.com, working person store, specializing in work clothing and boots such as overalls, coveralls, steel toe boots and shoes and work gloves. Chapter 3. A Young Person Business Guide. Young People in Business. I knew a kid about 14 years old who knew how to design websites, so he set up website design business on the internet, did good work, and no one ever knew he was a kid. You don't need a credit card merchant account. You just need PayPal.com, which is free. There are plenty ideas for young people to make money in my money making book. I've known a kid who designed websites. He had his own business website up and none of his clients knew he was a kid until after he did the job for them. I know a teenager who did accounting services over the internet even though he was too young to get the state accounting license. There was a kid on TV who made a lot of money trading stocks. Business books are at #650-659 at the library. Books about money are at number 332. Specific books about money for children are at #332.0240 and HG179 at the library. Business loans for children and teenagers. The U.S. Department of Agriculture lends up to $10,000 to youths from 10 to 21 years of age. The loans can be used to support both farm and non-farm ventures such as small crop farming, livestock farming, roadside stands, and custom work. They are normally made in conjunction with youth groups and require parental consent. Production. Loan Division. Farmers Home Administration. Department of Agriculture. Washington, D.C. 20250. 202-447-4572. USDA.gov. Chapter 4. Alternative Work Ideas. Make money as an online writer. If you create a blog and expect Google AdSense or ads from anyone to make money for you, what will happen is that you will sell your soul trying to write anything to increase website traffic, or you will simply revert to posting other people's stuff up to try to get traffic so they click onto ads. The way to do it, if you're really interested, is to try to create a niche that some people like that's useful. Build up a loyalty following. Sell books and other stuff, like be an affiliate and sell related stuff from Amazon and other stores that offer affiliate partnerships. You don't just have to sell your own book. Sell related books like the guy at survivalblog.com. His whole business and life is survivalism, so there's a new post almost every day. I've seen several travel blogs where they're at it all the time. They never stop posting stuff because they feel they need to do this to get website traffic even if the stuff they post is crap. Build a following by offering good material, but the downside is that it never ends. You can't really take a break. People are fickle. After a week of no new posts, they move on. There are a lot of websites where they're always posting content because they have to be fresh. After a while, it's like, is this stuff any good? The people at wisebread.com seem to come up with good stuff most of the time. People like strong viewpoints. People post stuff up at Dig, StumbleUpon, and Reddit, trying to get high rankings. People post stuff up on comment boards everywhere trying to get a link to their website. It's hard work. Where do you sacrifice pure writing for trying to get visitors? Sell some stuff. Offer webinars/teleseminars or even a live appearance that you sell tickets for in a big city where you rent a place for a night. Do online or telephone consulting for a fee. Start at wordpress.com for free. Google's blogspot.com are paranoid. They shut you down for all kinds of so-called violations. Sign up with Technoworthy and Twitter. Many blogs fail. People get tired of seeing no results. It takes time. The content has to be great. People want to see pictures of stuff. Carefully introduce products. There is a website that as soon as you go on it, the top and bottom fill up with a moving line of ads. It turns people off. Create a great identity or brand like the cheapskate traveler. Say important things. You're looking to create a community of kindred spirits. Your blog will die if you don't continue to give people what they are looking for. Marketing is a drag, but you have to do it. You have to have a Twitter account and post stuff on it. You have to try to get others to review your blog or book. You have to try to get articles up everywhere connecting to your website. There is you and every other lowlife on the internet trying to make money with blogs. They might be scumbags. You might be good. It doesn't matter. You have to get visibility. Get on BuzzFeed.com. Get listed at ahelparportrout.com. Some reporter might contact you and you get publicity. Look at blog award websites and best websites places. Do what it takes to get on them. Get on LinkedIn.com. Learn from other blogs. If some journalist or blogger approaches you, culture the relationship. Don't ignore emails. Get a Facebook account so that you can create a separate page for your website. Answer emails. It's a lot of work. Go to Huffington Post and BuzzFeed. They're cranking out new stuff every day. How much new stuff is there? How much is crap? Are you there to help or entertain? To me, it's overload. I value my own thoughts, which is why I don't read much unless it's helpful to me. Write a book and put it up on Amazon.com in digital form, then put a link up at your blog. Google AdSense is still the big money maker for bloggers. If you use AdSense, you're selling your readers' privacy when they click on those ads. Think of something you can sell on your blog that is related to the subject matter. Affiliate marketing is you putting ads on your website for others that you get paid for, like AdSense, but a diversity of others. ClickBank wants $49 just for the honor of posting their links up to hopefully make money. Can you sell information? A few people sell books. A few people in the money business sell null setters. Information is free everywhere. It has to be exceptional, then you have to market it. You have to sell something. Remember, Yahoo started selling sextopies. They were desperate. Offer RSS, a free email newsletter. You're not your internet presence. Don't lie by number of visitors. Get a free hosting account from WordPress or Weebly.com. Get a domain. Buy it from Weebly or GoDaddy.com. Try InMotion.com for paid hosting. Use Augur and MadMimi for newsletters. Make mobile money as a traveler. Lots of people try to make money while traveling by creating a travel blog and / or YouTube account to try to get a following so that they make money with click-on ads either through Google AdSense or some place like ClickBank.com. Some people try to make a deal with one or several companies as their partners whose ads are on the blog, but there is no click feature. The ad is just there. A few people with blogs get a TV show. I think Anthony Bourdain started with a book and a blog before anyone gave him a TV show. The real deal is that you have to be solid. Do work you can do online, like design websites, write papers for private business clients, do accounting, taxes, etc. The other thing is solid work. Get a real skill and you can work anywhere. Be a bartender, a teacher, teach English as a second language, teach soccer, be a plumber, electrician, carpenter, etc. Lots of people have a dream of making money online while traveling, but it's a saturated area and loads of people are trying to get in. Try guru.com and elance.com for freelance work. Some people sell photographs to stock photo companies like picfair.com, but because there are so many free photos right now, the money is generally poor. A native English speaker in a foreign land with a tourist industry can always get a job with a hotel, at a bar, a restaurant, as a tour guide, a host, etc. Find companies to pay you to advertise on your site, usually with a link to theirs. A brand partnership is where a company in the field of your blog has a prominent ad up, maybe even a page of products that you're selling as an affiliate. Most affiliate links are for Amazon.com. Try freelance travel writing and writing in general anywhere you can make money, like other travel websites, the Travel Channel, travel magazines, etc. Destination marketing is where you're an established travel blogger, so some city or country tourist board or travel company invites you for an all-expenses paid vacation to see their stuff, then write about it or video it and put it on YouTube. iambassador.net arranges gigs for travel bloggers. Be visible. Beyond a website, be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, etc. Look up these terms on search engines. Make money online. Make money as a travel blogger. Go to travel industry trade shows and conferences to network. Campground guide. Many campgrounds, both private and publicly run by the government, hire seasonal help for the summer. Simply get their email addresses and send them a resume or ask for an application for employment. Books about camping are at #796.54 or GV199 at the library. ReserveAmerica.com lists many campgrounds. acacamps.org. Allcampgrounds.com. Campground-data.com. Campgrounds.net. Camping. Dead website, trythoughtco.com, verywell.com, thebalance.com. campingnet.com. campingusa.com. camping.org. campingwomen.org. campjellystone.com, 800-626-3720, campground.campnetamerica.com. cciusa.org, christian.destinyrv.com. fcrv.org, family campers, and arvair.foreverresorts.com. freecampgrounds.com. freecamping.com. fs.fed.us, forestservice.gocampingamerica.com. gorp.com. hcampers.com. jewishcamps.org. kiz.com/campnet/html/association.htm. coacampgrounds.com, 800-548-7239, campground.koa.com. mapquest.com, list of campgrounds. mountaineersbooks.org. nationalparks.org. nevadaadventures.com. rollinghomes.com, website for rivers, links to campgrounds, etc.7crown.com. sierraclub.org/books. summercamp.org. thea.co.uk. tldirectory.com, 800-234-3450, 877-209-6671, Trailer Life Directory, goodsamparks.wildernessinquiry.org. American Camping Association 5000, State Road 67 N. Martinsville, in 46151. 765-342-8456. 800-428 Camp. acacamps.org. The Master Organization. Summer Job Info. The most common summer jobs are anywhere, because most people need replacements for people taking vacations. Outdoor construction and home improvement work which is done in the summer. Lawn mowing, landscaping. Hotels, bars, tourism. Resorts. Sports, adventure tour operators. Fruit picking. Teach English. Work at summer camps. Nanny, au pair. Coffee shops. Restaurants. Cleaner. Government programs. Work camp programs. Go to hashtag 331.128 at the library, see if they have a summer jobs book there. The best thing to do is apply early, right after Christmas. The best way if you don't care about traveling is go to your local employment agency and read local ads in the newspaper and on the internet. Check the local college job board. In the Canadian North, there's always tree planting. Lifeguard job websites. usela.org, US Life Saving Association. redcross.org/services/HSS/aquatics/lifeguard.html. lifeguards.org.uk. poolpeople.com, pools and lifeguard provider, ontario.nsls.ns.ca, NS Lifeguard Service. newportlifeguard.org/jobops.asp, City of Newport Beach Lifeguards, Newport Beach, CA. Caretaker of property/house sitter business. If you're a mature, responsible person, you could try to get a job as a caretaker of an estate, usually a farm, vacation home, or a ranch, or even the summer estate of a rich person. You get to live there for free while you earn money taking care of it. Check out ads in upscale magazines like Southern Living and Vermont Life of people looking for caretakers. It helps to get yourself bonded first. Some upscale regional magazines have ads looking for caretakers of property, usually the summer residences of rich people. Try the following newspaper. Caretaker Gazette. POG 5887. Carefree Arizona 85377. 480-488-1970. Caretaker at uswest.net. Caretaker.org. Ads for house sitters. Place ads in the personal saying you're looking for a ranch or farm to take care of or willing to do the cooking and cleaning. Look in the ads for apartment managers. Most of the opportunities will be listed under Help Wanted. Managing apartments consists of collecting rents, showing vacancies, making minor repairs such as leaky faucets, replacing light bulbs, and taking care of the grounds. Some units even pay a small salary depending on the size of the complex. In a large complex there is usually a separate maintenance man and/or caretaker. The manager only handles rent collecting and showing the vacant units. These positions normally pay only a token salary along with free rent. House sitting is much more attractive to the average person. The only drawback is that most opportunities are for short terms, 3 months to a year. However, if you only want to locate to an area for a short period of time, this is the way to do it and live rent-free. When families stayed put in the past, it used to be possible for some family member to feed the pets, water the plants, and take in the mail on those rare occasions when someone was absent from home, but in today's mobile society, a homeowner will often have no family member living in the same town and won't even know the neighbors. If you have a good reputation, you should get bonded and insured and advertise to offer to sit in people's houses for security while they're away and to water their plants and feed their pets. If you're a mature, responsible person, you could try to get a job as a caretaker of an estate, usually a farm, vacation home, or a ranch, or simply the summer estate of a rich person. You get to live there for free while you earn money taking care of it. Check out ads in upscale magazines like Southern Living and Vermont Life of people looking for caretakers. Caretaker.org, Caretaker Gazette. House sitting. Housecarers.com, caretaking jobs. Caretaker-jobs.com. Pet-sitters.biz. growfood.org. Grow food organically. AmericanListed.com. articles-based.com/travel-articles/tips-for-house-sitters-1578224.html. backdoorjobs.com. butlersguild.com. careerplanner.com/job-description/house-sitter.cfm. caretaker.org. caretaker-employment.com. caretaker-employment.com/house_sitting_.html. caretakergazette.blogspot.com. caretakerjobs.com. caretaker-jobs.com. classifiedads.com. classifieds.escapeartist.com. classifieds.escapeartist.com/tag/house-sitting-houses-it-housesitter-caretaker-ca craigslist.org. easyhousesitting.com. ehow.com/how_20546889_become-house-sitter.html. ehow.com/how_57130955_live-rent-house-sitter.html. ezinarticles.com/?tips-for-house-sitters. frugalfund.com/housesitter.html. gumtree.com. helium.com/tm/157123/actually-house-sitting-right. housegarers.com/house_sitters_by_city.cfm. housesit.info. housesit.org. housesitmatch.com. housegarers.com. nomador.com. housesitter.us. housesittersamerica.com. housesitterwanted.com. housesitworld.com. housesitworld.com.au. ic.org. Intentional communities. indeed.com/q-house-sitting-jobs.html. keywordslanding.org. kijiji.ca. luxuryhousesitting.com. metrohomeguide.com/caretaker/sample_listings.php. mindmyhouse.com. motherearthnews.com/homesteading-hive-and-livestock/house-sitting-opportunities-zmas76jar.aspx. ne.es-sortment.com/house-sitting-joe_refj.htm. learn how to find a house-sitting job and what to expect once you land it. nomadicmat.com/travel-blog/house-sitting. pet-sitters.biz. ranch-jobs.biz. ripaufreport.com/r/caretaker-gazette-bogus-caretaker-spam-bogus-solicitations-internet 5-endorsements-internet.snowbirdhelper.com. survivalistboards.com. thebartertown.net. thebartertown.net/classified-ads. top20sites.com/top-house-sitter-sites. transitionsabroad.com. trustedhousesitters.com. ultimatehousesittingguide.com. voices.yahoo.com/live-free-house-sitter-4336226.html. wikihow.com/get-a-house-sitting-gig. wisegeek.org/how-can-i-get-house-sitting-jobs.htm. Apartment Manager News. 65 Cherry Avenue, Watertown, Connecticut 06795. Friend of the Family Franchise. 10825 Stroop Road, Roswell, Georgia 30075. 404-643-3000. HomeWatch Franchise. 2865 South Colorado Boulevard, Denver, Colorado 80222. 800-777-9770. List of unusual jobs. Amusement park ride attendant. Babysitting. Commissioned salesperson. Crab fisherman. Highly paid. Hazardous. Alaska. Crime scene cleaner. Crop duster pilot. Sprays insecticides on crops while flying at a low altitude over a field. Deli store worker. Dog walker. Embalmer. Embalm dead people. Gardening and landscaping. Greeter. Big departmental stores. Hazmat worker. Hazardous materials. Highway patrol worker. House sitting. Internet surveys. Surveysabvy.com. Internet self-employment. IT employee. Lab rat / be a subject in experiments. Newspaper delivery. Plumber. Private security contractor in the Middle East / bodyguard / mercenary. Start with my crime superbook. Proctologist. Ask doctor. Repairing / handyman. Restaurant / departmental stores jobs. Roughneck. Oil drilling machine. Sewer inspector. Carrying out assessment and repair of clogged pipes and passageways. Soldier. Sports agent. Teaching. Toll booth collector. Trash collector. According to wikianswers.com, the starting paycheck in New York City is $100,000 a year. Truck driver. Mystery shopper. Second-to-none.com. Lowbudgetprosper.com/2008/03/02/top-10-most-bizarre-professions. Hippie jobs. Startupzone.com. Teensforhire.com. Tempjobsite.com. Tempjobs.ca. Workathomegigs.com. Laborready.com. Momsworkathomesite.com. Telecommuting jobs, tjobs.com/index.html. Virtualassistants.com. Virtualvocations.com.